If you know me, you'll know that I've got one of those brains that just doesn't shut the hell up. It talks to me nonstop, and it makes me super inquisitive, and it makes me have to ask questions about almost everything. I have had comments of people saying, "Oh, you find conspiracies in everything." I'm like, well, no, I'm just quite observant. I look at things and I'll ask questions that most people don't. It's inherent to my being, it's inherent to my nature. It's what keeps me from looking at things and just accepting them blindly, as most people do. I say most people. If you're following me, you're probably not one of those people. But I'm talking about, I see something on the news, I ask questions. I see something in person, I ask questions. I walk up to an old building and I look at it, and I can quickly determine that it's something that's different from the story that they're trying to tell us it is. This has proven to be both a blessing and a curse. Because, yeah, it's a lot easier to just accept what you're told. It's a lot easier to just open up a newspaper and go, okay, those are all facts, and move on with the rest of your day. It's a lot of pressure to look at almost everything and question almost everything, not out of some desire to prove that something is fake. That's not really where I'm coming from. I just see what's fake, and I'm not willing to accept it. My father passed a few days ago. It's been a really tough time for me and my family, and I've been spending a lot of time thinking about my dad. My dad became my biggest fan. He was the biggest supporter of my work here as Mr. 76. Pops was there, accepting the fact that I had a different viewpoint on things. I felt very connected to him in the fact that he was watching my stuff, liking my stuff, and going off in his own journey, and sending me pictures of cathedrals next to where he lived, and sending me links to different information about Tartaria, and just showing this interest, and that meant a lot to me. And it kind of gives me something more to think about and more encouragement to keep on doing what I'm doing. And in that sense, I always look back, and I'll always look back at his support and guidance over the years, and how it's helped enable me to be who I am here for you guys, and sharing my viewpoints, sharing my thoughts, and asking questions that maybe you hadn't thought of, and trying to provide some level of answers on things that people don't want to talk about, or things that people pretend don't exist. He was proud of the following that I've accumulated, and he knew that my voice and my tales and my thoughts on these things were being well received by most people. Not everyone, but by most people. So I thank you for all of your support, and I ask for you to continue to stick along with me as I continue on this next phase of making content for you all on the unbelievable, the unexplainable, as I try to explain them and make them believable for you. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, Mr. 76 signing out. I love you, Pops. I miss you. May you rest in peace.